Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss traveling salesman problem in artificial intelligence. We already discussed traveling salesman problem as an example in iterated hill climbing, in genetic algorithm, and in simulated annealing. Now we will discuss exact traveling salesman problem. First of all, what is the problem? We know the basic definition. Is some set of cities are given. You need to start from one city and visit all the cities exactly once and finally reach to the starting city with minimum cost. That is the traveling salesman problem. So the main aim is visiting all the cities exactly once and you need to minimize the total distance or cost of the journey. It is like Hamiltonian cycle in a weighted graph. So in most of the situations in logistics and delivery, we are using this traveling salesman problem. Clear? Now, once a problem is given, how do we represent the problem? Remember, the traveling salesman problem is represented in the form of a graph. For example, A, B, C, D is represented in the form of graph. Here A, B, C, D, that is nodes represents states, that is cities. The edges represents either the cost or distance from one city to another city. That means the problem is represented in the form of a graph, or the problem is represented in the form of a matrix. Suppose a matrix like this: A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Now what is the value represents? The distance from A to B. Suppose the distance from A to C, distance from A to D, like this. The matrix represent the distance from one, that is one state to another state. Now we can also represent the problem as state space search, as state space search. In this, all the states represents the partial tours, that is the states represents the cities that are visited so far. And what are the operators? Operators refers we are extending our tour by moving to an unvisited city along with initial state, that is from which state we are begin our journey, and goal test, that is all the cities are visited and reach to the starting city. Path cost, that is sum of all the edge weights. That is we can represent the problem in the form of a state space search also. Finally, we can represent the problem in the form of a search tree also, that is it is in the form of a tree. Suppose the root is the starting tree, each branch, for example this is the starting, each branch move to a new city, either B or C, D. Suppose B to D, like this. The depth represents the number of cities that are visited so far. Whenever we are at the leaf node, means we are visiting all the cities. Got it? That means here the thing is the traveling salesman problem. If you want to solve the problem, we are implementing, that is we are representing the problem in the form of either a graph or a matrix or a state space search or a search tree. Now, once the representation is completed, how do we solve? That is, what are the different approaches to solve the problem? So the first one is exact approach, that is we are using exact methods. What are the different exact methods? Like brute force, dynamic programming, branch and bound. Suppose coming to brute force approach, what is the brute force approach? We are trying all possible tours, that means we are doing permutation of all the cities. What is the main problem? The time complexity is a big O of n factorial. It is practical only for some small set of cities. Suppose the 5 to 10 cities only, it is possible. Now coming to dynamic programming. So the dynamic programming, you know the concept, uses the concept of sub-problems along with memorization. But here also it faces the time complexity. Suppose big O of n square 2 power n. It can solve, compared to brute force, it is best. It can solve from 20 to 25 cities. Again, it is the most time complexity. And we are using branch and bound. You know the concept of branch and bound. That is simply branches to, that is it builds the partial tours and eliminate the branches that cannot yield the optimal solution. That is, starting from the root node, level by level, we are expanding the branch. Suppose if one branch does not yield the optimal solution, simply stop that branch. Okay, the advantage is it can reduce the computation, but it is also exponential. So, but the solution that exact methods generally gives the optimal solution. Why? We are trying all the possible combinations. Another approach is heuristic method. Heuristic method means they are uses some heuristics for expansion, so it is applicable for large number of cities also. The first approach is the nearest neighbor. See, simply we are starting at one city, at each step we are moving to the closest unvisited city. We are moving to the closest unvisited city. That means it is very fast. It is very fast, but does not give the optimal tour. And the greedy approach means each and every step we are adding the shortest available edge, the shortest available edge that does not form the cycle. And exactly the minimum cost spanning tree, simply we are constructing a minimum spanning tree by using different approaches, either a Prim's or Kushkal's approaches. By using this we are getting the solution. Remember, these approaches does not always yield the best solution. Why? Here these are almost hill climbing approaches. Hill climbing stuck at a local optimum, so it does not yield the best solution. And another approach is meta-heuristic AI-inspired methods. That is, the meta-heuristic approaches are genetic algorithms. So, what is the genetic algorithm? You know that one. So, by using operation, selection, crossover, and mutation, it identifies the best solution that can produce another one. Simply, it uses some evolutionary principle to evolve the near optimal tour and simulated annealing. This is a probabilistic approach to avoid local minimum and colony optimization. It is also a bio-inspired approach where artificial ants are build the solutions. Okay, these are meta heuristics approach are very well suited for large scale of problems. Clear? These are the different approaches. That is the reason in all the methods that we discussed so far, we discussed the common example as a traveling salesman problem. Now, we are seeing that traveling salesman problem in artificial intelligence point of view. Okay, now uninformed search like DFS and BFS, these are some uninformed search. So the uninformed search, it explores factorially means the growth is factorial, that is impractical. The uninformed search performance is impractical due to factorial growth. And we can use informed search like Haystar. What happens? The informed search uses some heuristics like minimum spanning tree or a straight line distance to the nearest unvisited city, any type of heuristic to get the solutions. That is informed. Local search algorithms, just now we discussed like simulated annealing or generic algorithms. That is whatever discussed in the previous exact method, heuristic method, meta heuristic method. This is also same. This uninformed search, exact methods, informed search, heuristic method, local search algorithm, meta heuristic method. Now you got it. This is the traveling salesperson problem. What is the traveling representation and the ways to produce the solution? Now I will come with one example and two ways of implementation. This is the graph. What is your aim? Start in one city. These are the different path. Observe, this is the brute force approach. Here there is no condition blindly. For example, in this A to B, the cost is 10. B to C, the cost is 35. C to D, the cost is 30. Again reach D to A. So this is one path. Another path like this, not only 6, multiple number of paths are there. Among all the paths, suppose here 80, here 80. Suppose A to B, B to D, D to C, C to A. This is one optimal tour. This is another optimal tour. Now, what is the point here? We are trying all the possible cases. Observe, I am represented in the form of a graph. All the possible cases, these are the best two solutions. Instead of using brute force, another approach is the nearest neighbor. What is the nearest neighbor? For example, I am starting at one city A. Assume from A, we have three neighbors. One is B with distance 10, another one is T with distance 25, D with distance 20. Now, choose the neighbor with nearest value. So I am selecting the neighbor B. Now, right now I am at B. Again from B, always you need to find unvisited. B to C 35, B to D 25. Which one? 25 is the minimum one. Select to D. Now from D, the unvisited vertices is only C. Why? A is already visited, B is already visited. I am selecting C. From C, I am returning to A. From C, I am returning to A. Sorry, this is 25. Now the total cost is 10, 25, 35, 35 plus 30, 65, 65 plus 15. Sorry, 65 plus whatever it is. Suppose if it is 15, if it is 25, 90. We are getting some value. But observe here you are getting the value 90 or 80, whatever it is. Suppose here by mistake I added as 15. Even though you are writing 25, the output is 90. I already said the nearest neighbor does not yield the best solution. You got the point? Why? Each and every step I am selecting the optimal one. It may give the best solution or may not give the best solution. Clear? This is the concept of traveling salesperson problem. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.